YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy Jaylin Evans. I am back with another video. Go ahead and subscribe to the page if you have not already. And today I'm going to be talking to you about a couple of things. One, exposure. Exposure is going to be very important in your journey in life and your journey of development and your journey of being better, of improving. And one thing that I've experienced is being around different people, different environments. In order for you to grow your mindset, grow the person that you are, grow in different areas of your life, is going to be exposure. Now, you may have heard this from different people, but that's great. I want to tell you from firsthand experience of what's going on in my life right now. Where, as you can see, this is a different background, it's a different scenery, it's a different camera, it's a lot of different things going on. So I want to tell you about my current journey of development and where I want you all to go while we're on this journey together of development, being better, and surrounding yourself around different environments. So right now, I am fresh off of the plane. So let me tell you the story. So what happened was the other day, I decided to go to a conference in Las Vegas. It was called Grow with Video Live Conference. Why do I go to conferences? Let me tell you. The main reason that I go to conferences is because first of all, you get to network with different people. And there used to be a time in my life where I used to be, a little nervous to network with people. And I'm not gonna sit up here and say that I'm the best networker ever right now. However, when you go to conferences, you meet people that are doing things that you want to do. So for example, I went to this conference, and the purpose of this conference that I went to was to learn how to shoot more long form video, shoot more connections, essentially building your brand and working with other people. So if you all know me, or if you're new to my channel right now, you'll get to learn that I've been shooting videos like this for a while. But what's kept me stuck or kept me in a place where, maybe I didn't shoot the videos consistently or stay consistent is because sometimes when you're around people that are not doing the same things that you are, then it's gonna be very easy for you to not stay committed to those things. Now, I'm not saying that's my reason, but what I'm saying is that when you go to specific spaces and groups of people and you're exposed to those types of people that are doing very similar things than you, very similar things as you, or different things that you would like to try, what that does is it expands your mind. So one of the reasons that I bought this camera is because I was around different people at this content creation conference, and people had material like this. They had cameras, they were walking around, and when they were doing things, I was like, damn, like that's a new level, right? Like that's a little different to me because I wasn't that person. I've never been this person. So that's why I'm saying exposure is different. So once I saw that people are building their brands and walking around with different cameras and talking to the camera and documenting the whole process and doing all those things, now I've been exposed. Now I know what people are doing. Same thing for you in whatever area that you're trying to grow and develop in. You're not going to grow and develop unless you see other people doing things that you want to do. It's an example. It's a roadmap. You have to expose yourself to different things. So I went to this conference. I saw those things. Now I'm implementing a day later. Same thing for you. And I want you to think about this to yourself right now. What are you trying to do that you have no exposure to? What are you trying to do that you don't see any type of clear pathway for or clear direction for? Think about that. What are you trying to do right now? And once you have that answer, I want you to think about, okay, I know what you're trying to do. You know where you're trying to go. Who do you need to speak with, and who do you need to get around to be exposed to know I can do this and this is what they're doing? How can I expand my mindset? How can I speak with somebody and get direct contact with somebody that's doing what I want to do? Because at the end of the day, we're all people. And at the end of the day, everybody has the same opportunity to create and do whatever it is that they want to do in their life. But the main thing I want you to walk away with at this point right now is how do you expose yourself to different levels of life right now? So I went from Las Vegas to now I am in Los Angeles. And as you can see, like I mentioned, this is a different background, right? And it's a different background because, again, it's exposure. I don't have a penthouse right now yet. But when you're able to expose yourself to, different levels of life and get to see a different view and see how people are living right now, living in their life, it lets you know that you're able to accomplish the same exact things. But if you're afraid to invest your money and you're afraid to put the risk, or, honestly, I think a lot of the time it's the money, man. Some of you all are scared to invest in yourself, maybe because you don't believe that you can do it. Maybe you don't believe that you can make the money back or whatever the case may be. Like I said, I've shifted my mindset to a point now that I don't worry about money. And I'm not saying that to say that I am right now at this point, I am, and I hate to say I am and go into it, but right now, I don't, see, I can't even say it. That's the point I want y'all to get to. I can't even say that I don't have, because I do. I have everything that I want, and it may not be showing right now in reality just yet, but it's here. What I'm saying is, some of you all are so scared to expose yourself to new levels of thinking and opportunity that you will never be able to know what it feels like. You should know what it feels like to stay in a place like this, because then you can know, okay, I want to have that. I've always talked about having a skybox. A skybox. That was my thing in college. Like, I always wanted a skybox apartment, right? And another thing, while I'm on this point, I don't want y'all to say I want. Start saying I desire while it's on my mind. Say I desire, because when you say you want, that's saying that you're without. But I've learned that in life, we already have everything that we want. It just hasn't manifested yet. You haven't shown, you have not shown that level of, you just haven't received it yet. But point being, what I want to get back to is exposure. If you have an opportunity to fly first class, rent a nice car, go to a conference, meet new people, expand your thinking. If you have the opportunity to do any of that, do it. And it will not be the same. You will look at life and things completely different moving forward. So that's the end of the video. That was a quick little video. Like I said, I'm fresh off the plane. Go ahead and make sure you subscribe to this page, like the video, and join me for the next one. Peace.